Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you everybody for all the comments and suggestions that Andy and I got for the new pencil set. I wanted to talk to you today about some of them that are really good ideas, and you're gonna have to put up with some animal sounds. My birds and my lizard are wide awake and they are in ready to go form. The birds are hearing my voice. They want to cheep along with me. I can't stop it. And Ming, my bearded dragon, is clumping around in his cage. He wants out of his cage, but if I'm going to be filming, I can't let him onto this desk because he is just going wild. He wants out, and he's not going to stay put. He's not like Puff, where I could put him down and he will stay where I put him. Ming is much more rambunctious, and right now he's about at his wit's end. He had some worms, and worms hype him up like a child on sugar. We're going to just have to put up with that. So we're going to talk about the color palettes that we're choosing for these pencils. And the first thing I did want to mention to you is several people asked me about the barrel shapes, that can we do something other than round? And it didn't even dawn on me to do it in anything but round. But when the suggestions were made by many different people, I got intrigued and I asked Andy if he could do square. He can't do square, but my second choice is triangular, and he can do triangular. He can also do hexagonal, but to be perfectly honest, I don't like hexagonal pencils. Not for any other reason. I know Derwent, Caran d'Ache puts out hexagonal pencils, and they're nice, but a lot of the really cheap pencils that come out of China are hexagonal. And for no other reason than I don't want to be associated with the look of a cheaper pencil. I don't want to do hexagonal. But triangular is different. That feels good in the hand, does not roll off your desk, and is different than most of the other pencils that come out of China as far as the quality set we're going to be putting out. So yes, I want to know your opinion, whether you would prefer a round or a triangular pencil. Triangular pencils will also fit into the sharpeners very nicely. So you shouldn't have any problems with sharpening it, because I don't have a triangular pencil to test right now. Andy said he would send it. They do fit into the smaller sharpeners, and we'll talk about that when the occasion arises, if we go that direction. So now I want to talk about some of the color choices that you guys have requested. I'm bound by what they put out, what they make in China. So while if I was creating the cores down to the exact color specification, I would have an array to choose from that looks like this. From within the pencil cores that have been given to me to make my choices, I chose every one that they have that is a skin tone. So that's all, folks. You're getting them all. When I told you about this set, and I told you that it was going to have the 3 analog colors, 18 trios in there, that's 56 or 54 pencils included. Among those will be pencils that belong into other categories. And what I figured I would do is I would actually just give those pencil numbers to you guys. When the time arises, I will tell you, these are the pastels that are in the pastel section. But in addition to that, you have pastels that are in with the analog colors. So I don't have to give you double colors in this set. I want very distinct colors. I want to keep the tonal value very broad. So what I'm going to do is probably just include it in with the paperwork that's coming with the set and the videos that I'm going to do for this pencil. I will give you where you could find within this set, other than the distinct categories that we've made. Now, people are very into this pastel, and so am I. And some people have also said, please include muted colors. Muted colors are just vivid colors. And a vivid color is a fully saturated pencil. Here's a fully saturated red. Now, it's hard to use just cores. Remember, there's no pencil attached to this. This is what I love about the Coom sharpener, is I could do my cores really nicely in this. and I get a nice point. I don't want to take it to the tip because remember this may break in my hands while I'm using it. I guess that's why he sent me two, because I'm going to be making lots of swatches with these and I have nothing to protect them. I'm just using a very thin core. And by the way, these are not the exact size cores that we're using. This is the 3.3 and we're going to be using a 3.7. So the cores are actually going to be thicker than this. Hopefully that's... Here we have a saturated color. And it's bright and vivid. Okay, you have a vivid color. To make this a muted color, you'll be using some gray. And this is one of the grays that I'm including in the set. And lightly, you just go over that color. And you can mute it. I'm not sure if it's showing up. You can go darker than this gray. Okay, you can mute out every one of these colors with the gray pencils, as you can see. So I'm not worried so much about muted colors, but there's going to be some pre-made muted, and you'll have the gray lavender. I did pick that one out. That's what we get. So here's some of the pastels, and I'm going to, people want the colors that come from the Holbein set. And I'm actually bound by what there is to pick, but I did do that. I went through the Holbein set, took a look at some of the really nice colors. They're not exact matches, because Holbein has their own colors, but I did a pretty good job in picking out pastels for you guys. I like this blue. This is not a blue that comes in many sets. This is the cloud blue from, close match to the cloud blue from Prisma, and this is also included in the set. Okay, so some people ask me about metallics. I'm not including metallics in the set. One, the cores are very scratchy. I'd rather teach you how to do a metallic look on the page than actually giving you a metallic pencil. Metallic pencils are basically toys. They're great to have and to have for black, but for producing real art, you're better off creating the metallic look. And everything that you need to create a metallic look will be included in this set. People were asking for me to put in a really good white. There is no such thing as a really good white that comes out of China. It is what it is. I do suggest for every set, even if you own Prismacolor, you're not going to get that Holbein white creaminess and opaqueness as you're going to get with just going out and buying a Holbein pencil. They are sold for the United States in Blix and at their website. I'm sure as they filter into the United States, they will be made available in other places. But for now, Blix does have them, and there really is nothing in comparison. There is the Derwent Chinese white, which is really nice, but it's not offered in China. I'm almost to the point where, and I want your opinion, would you like me to include the white pencil, or should I skip the white pencil and include another color? Because we are bound to 120 colors. Some people use it as a burnisher. And some people actually ask me, can you put in a burnishing stick in there? That's completely different makeup. It's a different pencil. It doesn't have pigment in it. So, no, I really don't think I can. I'm going to ask Andy. It's the weekend now, so he's not at work. And he has kids, so he's with the kids. So right now, I'm actually considering not including white. I want your opinion. So far, I want your opinions on the shape of the barrel. I want your opinions on whether or not I should include the white. Blackest black in this set that I have to choose from is probably equal to the 90% or maybe a little bit more gray that you guys are used to in Prismacolor. But then again, I don't recommend the blacks and the whites for any Chinese set, but the black in this set is really good for muting down colors, and that's why I'm going to include, without a doubt, a black pencil. It's part of their grayscale selection. So that's that issue. I'm trying to think of some of the other things that people have said to me. I will be teaching you how to use this set and how to do the combinations, and I will be giving you hundreds of combinations that work well. Oil pencils do not blend the same way as wax pencils, so I'm going to start everybody right from the beginning like you've never picked up a pencil in your life, because in my mind it's a completely different medium using a wax pencil and an oil pencil. They're that different. Their laydowns are that different. And from what I've seen in the groups and by now thousands of pictures that I've seen, a lot of people use these as they would Prismacolor, and they really shouldn't be. You're going to get plenty of lessons on how to use this. Now, if you're not planning on buying this set, that's why it's going to be very beneficial for you to... I'm going to teach from all the sets. It's not going to just be one set that I'm using. I'm only physically going to be using this set and other sets. I mean, right now I'm doing a picture with my Deli Pencils. I'm using my Star Joy on a picture that I'm working on for the Out of the Jungle book, the Colorit's new book. So I've been working on this picture for like 2 weeks, and I'm using Deli Pencils, and it's working out beautiful. Picture looks really good. Just a lot of detail work. Now, if you're wondering what this is a color mixing guide. I'm not recommending this particular one. I'm using it basically as a backdrop. I'm going to be showing you how to use a very special color wheel in the very near future, and that's coming up with the lessons that I'm going to be giving you. The lessons are going to be on YouTube. They're going to be available for everyone, so it's not an exclusive thing. We're all going to go on this journey together, and it's all coming. And I'm really sorry I keep saying it's coming, it's coming. The comp and swatch, God sent me a little angel, and she's going to be helping me. I have so many things on my plate. It seems like everything is going slowly, and I've got this little Energizer bunny who has helped me in the past pop into my email and bouncing up and down going, let me help you. I can help you. And I know that she's really good at what I'm going to be giving her to do. So the swatch and comps are going to be coming out really soon. If you're planning on getting the paperwork for the next course, the comp and swatches are going to be in there for free. Don't panic. This is something that I'm not like... I want them for distribution. I want them for people's records so that you can make informed choices on, well, you know, these colors are really the same, one set from another. I'm going to be giving you guys the final list of what pencils that you know are other brands. Pencil companies might not like that, but oh well, you made the decision to use the same pencil. I think that we're allowed to know what pencils are the same as other pencils, and the final list on that is going to be put out. So I know everything is, soon. It's going to be sooner than later, I promise, now that I have help. Let me know in the comment section what your opinions are on including this white pencil or not, the shape of the barrel. I'm sorry about the metallics. I'm not even including gold, metallic gold in this. We've got too many metallic pencils that people don't use anyway. But making the color we will be doing. I need these answers quick because we're going to be making a lot of big decisions this week. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.